Good afternoon, welcome to Rikudan Gaming Channel. Today I decided I was actually gonna try to make a more serious walkthrough. I was gonna play as a Deprived for Dark Souls 2. Really I don't know how well this will go. I'm gonna pick Petrified something just for the hope of getting something decent. I'll go with male, give him a slim build. Give him... Default face is nice, but for some reason they don't give you a fucking chin. I feel like giving him a hairstyle I don't typically do or something. I could totally do a fucking mohawk for no damn reason. His hairstyle, fuck it. Never done it before. Go to eyebrows. Try something that goes well with this style. That works, I think. I feel like it's more subtle. I don't feel like a beard would go well with this. Yeah, pedo stash would be wonderful. Give him some dark ass facial hair. Just looks like my stepbrother Chris. I'm gonna go to jaw. Size. This is what I want. See if, yeah, adjust the chin. See, I'm not a fan of how they automatically give you just like this fucking chin. Like they don't give you one. I'm totally down with that. Nose one. Those two. Nostril angle. Let's see what the maximum of this does. Oh dear fucking god. I feel like fucking Pinocchio because I'm just ruining this fucking character. Let's see if this is what I think it is. Boom. Oh my fucking god. That good? I think that's decent. I feel like we need to adjust the jaw though. Spread. Oh my god. I'm just slowly turning this fucker into an oval. I feel like I need more of a jaw. You know? You feel me? Holy shit. As long as I'm large. No, what fucking... Yeah, that's better, I guess. No. That did not save. That's good. So his name's Deprived Luna. He's gonna be deprived with Petrified something as a gift. Let's finalize this creation and get to it. All people actually come here for the same damn reason. If I could download a mod to where it gave me a tallywhacker, I probably would have. Just for the sake of a tallywhacker in this. I really feel like they've made some major improvements compared to Dark Souls 1 where you were covered in fucking body hair. This really represents the teenage population that mainly plays this game because they heard it was difficult and then dies a lot. I'm trying to get a torch because the torch is probably going to be our main weapon throughout this. As you can tell from that ghost, he already killed Pate. I'm gonna light a torch. I was just kind of thinking we wouldn't wear armor for the run, I guess. And I'll try to go through it quickly. Since we already have the Petrified something, though, I'm gonna stop through here. Gonna go ahead and... yeah, I don't know how the fuck to hit with this. Wow, I do some steady-ass damage with this. Almost like my fist is a better weapon. Whoop. It was. I'm not gonna waste the fucking torch if that's all the damage it can do. I overestimated it. I'm sorry. You can backstab with your fist, which is nice. It really gives the emphasis that I am a stone cold killer. Just punches random fuckers in the back when I know they're suffering from the same illness I am. Really, that's how I like to play my video games, where I know that I'm a horrible human being. Mass killing is one of my hobbies, when really I have no directive in life. If possible, I'd like to parry with my fist, but wasting time doing this is probably hindering the run. So really, I'm just sort of hoping for a Chandler's Trident. If we can make the Chandler's Trident into my #1 weapon, I'd greatly appreciate it. So really, I've never played as a Deprived. I've always just known I thought it was stupid. Basically, you're the freelancer class from Fire Emblem, not Fire Emblem, from Final Fantasy. Oh no. Oh no, he's too strong for me. Oh no. Stop it. Oh no. Stop it, please. Please? I'd like to ask you to stop what you're doing. It's greatly appreciated if you just don't. Wow, I'm just gonna hope nothing comes up from behind me and kills me. And our luck is... Wow, I can upgrade my fucking fist to +10 this early in the game. Never before have I felt more blessed to be playing as a Deprived than to be giving a +10 item weapon. That'll be really helpful late game, you know, when it's important. If only we could have got something. I mean, thank God we didn't get anything like the Demon's Hammer, or maybe a fucking whip, or a Chandler's Trident. Those would all hinder my gameplay ability, and they'd really make it to where I don't feel like I'd succeed. Now, I would play it to where whenever I find a new weapon, I have to use that weapon. And I can only switch, I have to switch weapon every time I get a new weapon. But I feel like that'd be a waste of fucking time. You know? And to be honest, I've only found the dagger. You know what? Fuck it. We'll try it. I have no idea how well this will go. Should I even get the Estus Flask? Do I deserve it? Is the garbage I'm going to be doing worth an Estus Flask? I don't even know. Let's just go for it. We'll just hope for the best. To be honest, I'm horrible at this game in a sense, I guess. We could turn this guy into a pyromancy build. That'd be nice. I'd have to try to beat the... Oh my god, those nipples. Such strong, characterizing nipples. What type of nip-nops would these be considered? These be the nipples that put me in command. They give me a sense of entitlement and power that I deserve as a character, playing in such a deprived class. I wonder what I'm really deprived of. Am I deprived from the sense of accomplishment that this game's supposed to be giving me? Because I beat it playing as an overpowered knight, or as a wizard in easy mode because I just use ranged battle to my advantage? No, I don't feel like that's what this is about. Now, to be honest, since I'm playing in a sense to where I'm just gonna only use each weapon I get right away, like no matter what I get, it's gonna be that is my new main. Even if it is like something from a chest that's planned, I'm still gonna use it. Oh my god, how annoying can you possibly fucking be? Hell, we might as well just discard any weapon I don't use, like, right away. As soon as I get a new weapon, just... Oh, that was completely out of fucking reaction. I feel like that would have been much better saved. I'm, just going to ignore the fact that these are all here. Because, really, I'm a sad, lonely individual, and I don't have time to be wasting. Now, I'm going to pick this up, because I knew it was a weapon. Hope I can get this life gem out of here. If possible, get the human effigy. Roll, for the love of fuck, just roll. Get me some more broken straight sword. That's already 2 broken straight swords on deck. Thankfully, I can get through there. Go ahead and equip the broken straight sword. Oop. So far, this is going great. This is typically how most speedrunners play this game. I know I never watched any of them. A lot of times they will pick Deprived as their starting class. They will get hit by that guy. That's it's actually a completely normal thing to do, I've heard. Typically, they gather all the enemies in one area, and they run away as fast as they can, and they really hope they don't fall off the fucking ladder. I hear a lot of times they really hope they don't fall off ladders. Now, I'm just gonna run over to the bonfire and pray. Oh my god, prayer is not gonna save me now. It is probably a really bad idea to just continue on with the level. No, our first death. I did so well, I thought. I really thought I was showing improvement. From the last time I tried this, never. Okay. But I did make it technically to the bonfire. A little less beautiful, but I made it. Now, I know that there's a hand axe up here. And technically, I'm pretty sure I can use the hand axe. I don't actually know its stat requirements, but hell, I'll fucking try. Really, I think it'll be worthless to upgrade any weapon I get in this playthrough, because what the fuck, I'm actually going to discard them. I should actually go through and do that right now. Just discard. Since I have two of these, just discard. I'm about to discard this weapon in my hand anyway. No, what? I might as well fucking. Nope, never mind. It's not even a weapon. I guess whenever I get anything specific, I'll just equip it right away. So basically, I'm not allowed to pick the items this character wears. Fuck it. I don't even know what a real Deprived run is. I think it's where you just don't wear clothes, but we're just gonna make it to where whenever I get an item, or if an item breaks, I automatically drop it there. So I might have to fight some shit with my fist. But the main goal of this is just use whatever you have, and as soon as you get something new, ditch whatever the fuck you had. It's not worth it. In the long run, no one loves you. I just remembered you have the two-hand things for it to actually be effective. We'll run around. I don't know how loud Spotify really is, or if any of you guys actually are in the background. But if I ever sing random lyrics, just know that you should plug your ears and be sad that you had to sit through and be tormented by it. Let's go and sit at the bonfire. I feel like if I buy a weapon, I should be allowed to use it until I get something else. But really, that's going to fuck me over in the long run, because in all likelihood, I'm going to fight something right away after I get whatever item it is that I really, really wanted. And, right away, something I kill is going to drop something. Like, it would be this asshole dropping a bastard sword, which I'd really love, because I'm just a fan of heavy swords, I guess. But nope, he dropped nothing. Instead, I get witching urns, which are automatically going to my fucking inventory. Do. Okay. As long as nothing stupid drops that I can't wield effectively, I might as well fight the pursuer. I mean, I'm pretty well equipped. I got, 2 life gems. I feel like that's good. Let's go ahead and go over here. I feel like there's another life gem over on that other side. Really, right now, I'm just demonstrating what not to do, I guess, by getting my fucking ass handed to me. Really, I don't suggest that you get your ass handed to you. Really, it's typically better if you stand up for yourself and don't be a little bitch. Preferred to just kill that guy right away. A lot of times he will backstab you. If you aren't sure what this game is, you stumbled upon this, I feel bad for you, son. You got 99 problems, but really explaining what the fuck this construct is isn't one. Right there is what I call exponential sadness. It's where the screen pops up red letters and you have a sense that you failed at life. So, that just happened. Okay. So as you can see, my health is slowly diminishing, and eventually we may have to use a human effigy to compensate for the amount of suck I'm putting into this gameplay. Now, you can just run past all the enemies, which really is something that a lot of tutorials will tell you to do. See previously how to get to Ornstein and how to find a wickedly awesome secret halberd. Now, I would go and get that key so I can get another Estus Flask use, but apparently I'm not using an Estus in this, because I'm just a horrible human being, and I obviously lack any respect for myself. I'm going to do some back steps, some dodges if you would. Whoop, gonna dodge that. Gonna lure him into hitting that for me. Nope. He didn't want to do what I wanted him to. Just go ahead and hit him, do some 91 damage. It's a lot of damage actually for how great my fucking build is. Wow, that's wow. Wow. Just fucking wow. World of Warcraft up in this bitch. That was just horrible. If you ever feel like crying, a good thing to do is to play some good old-fashioned indie pop music and grab the nearest pillow you can find and suffocate yourself, because really that is the only way to find true enjoyment out of this video game. Now, a lot of the times people would edit out what just happened. They would pretend and go on with their life as if life was okay, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for the truth. Would Hillary Clinton lie to you? I think she might. That doesn't mean I will. That means I love you. I'm willing to give you the bona fide fucking truth, which is that I'm pretty shit at this game. I will not claim to be a tutorial expert. I will not claim to ever know what the fuck I'm doing. What I'm sure as hell gonna give you information is if I understand clearly and surely what the fuck I'm doing. Really, I hope you fall for it in a sense, but... And that's where you try not to fall off. Now, a lot of times in playthroughs, you might notice people using human effigies, and a lot of times they'd follow that up with a life gem, but I don't really have the time. No, fucking I have the time. And I have the energy, and I have the effort to waste. So, we're pretty well equipped, actually. This is a lot more equipment than I had the last time I fought this guy, which was when I actually had someone else playing with me. So, oh, that's sad. That's really sad. Really, I didn't know this was a 2v1 fight. That's pretty unfair. I'd really like to send a message to From Software saying that Pursuer fight should be one-on-one, to where I can show him who's boss. Show him how daddy likes it. And, really, yeah, see, some pretty good damage numbers there. 85, which is, he has a higher armor rating, apparently, than the Ironclad Warrior. See, that arrow that just whizzed by my head and made a clink sound in the back? Yeah, that was unscripted. That was a Skyrim tutorial long shot. And, really, I'm just starting to feel the depression kick in. Really, I'm just starting to feel the depression kick in. And it's, clearly very upsetting. God damn it, if only I knew how to edit. I would totally just change it to something about me not dying. Like, victory achieved. Fast forward to me shooting it with a crossbow. So, if you really want to just, you know, not be good at this game, and you typically don't find fault within yourself, this would be a great game for you to play. This has actually been a really big boost to my self-esteem. And, when you post these on forums and people just say, like, wow, get wrecked, noob lord. It really makes me feel special knowing that they have, like, a special nickname for me. Because as a child, I was neglected and never really given a nickname, besides waste of space and, things along those lines. The amount of sadness I feel every single time one of these enemies just hits me is, it's wonderful. Wow. Thank you. He opened that door for me, which I really appreciate. So if you didn't know, you can just go over there, let something else break it for you besides the guy with the shield and the lance, and really just utterly be sad about yourself as a human being because you don't know how to play a video game. I would look up a walkthrough or tutorial for this game, but I feel like that would be unnecessary. I'm not going to do any online play with this character, ever, so I'm just going to skip everything related to that. I'm trying my hardest to not pick up any other weapon along the way, because it really would be beneficial to fight the lost giant, whatever the fuck his name is, with, let's just say, a hand axe, because I don't completely hate myself. Right now I do, because I started this. And this character, I feel it probably won't get very far. And boom, just like that. See, a lot of people just say to walk by the enemies, and I agree with them. 10 out of 10, completely. As you can see, I just demonstrated why you would. And, yeah. See, they don't even follow you. None of those enemies followed me. Which was really nice, you know. I like to see a video game where they give you the option to bypass all the challenge. Just like this guy right here. Just completely bypass the challenge. Now, if I fail at this fight, I'm going to probably weep in sorrow and drown myself in alcohol. But other than that, I feel like I'm a decent human being. Right there, that's where your adaptability comes in, your 6 adaptability, typically. And as you can see, he really likes to step on people. I totally dodged that. But this game also works on a dice mechanic introduced by Dungeons & Dragons. And I accidentally rolled a 1. You might ask how I know I rolled a 1. It's actually because the game itself came with a piece of paper and a dice, and it said every time you get hit by something to just roll, and whatever you get will probably determine the outcome, most likely, and however fast you can mash the B button. So as we've been playing, I've just been rolling the dice to check my adaptability checks, my perception checks, which have really been failing me. And a lot of this damage has been determined mainly by dice roll. As you can see, I'm dying because he cheated. I rolled a dice, I got a 3, and it said the Lost Giant has decided that he will beat you with himself, which I didn't understand what that meant at first. I really just thought it meant like, oh, he'll beat me by overcoming me with something like strength, or in his case dexterity, because that is a one-handed weapon. And just like that, they told me of his fate. To die by my hand. To die by my hand. So far, that's the first fight. And here's the mini-boss right after. 1, 2, and no. No. Please stop. Just like that. Hell, we might as well do a Soul Level 1 playthrough, shouldn't we, guys? That seems like a good idea. Soul Level 1, where you basically just get any armor you see and then throw it away after you find something new. Right away, without any qualms. I feel like this was a great idea. Really, I feel like we're being groundbreaking. We're really finding new ways to challenge ourselves. Right? Right, guys? God, I don't even know what the fuck we're doing here. Screw it. If we're just gonna aggro all the enemies, why not bring them up here? And we'll get our new weapon. Wow, that's great. Go to equipment. Doop, doop. Wow. If I have ever seen anything weld more ineffectively, it would have to be this item. Let's go. Now, I know that a lot of playthrough ones will, to the foot soldier sword is probably the best option. But when you do a playthrough this serious and committed, really it's not. So let's just start climbing. Now we could go fight the Pursuer, and we could get the overpowered Drangelic armor. But I feel like that's better saved for a different point in the game, where fat rolling would actually be a fucking option. It's not. I fucked up by talking to her. I'm just gonna sit here real quick. Nope, never mind. Well, let's prove that we're the better one. Oh, yep, this is a bad playthrough. If I could find something on the fucking ground, that'd be beneficial. Oh, this is a weapon, technically. Yep, more damage than the other thing. Let's do this. Oh no, he knows basic tactics. Whoop, 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 whoop. Wow, it's almost like he didn't see that coming. 3, 2, 1, roll. Adaptability perception check. Roll. Quick, quick, quick. No! I rolled at least a 2 right there. The wandering nomad quickly and swiftly rolled to avoid the halberd. Down a flight of fucking stairs. Ah, there were actually no stairs. That was a ladder. Fine. He just fell down a fucking hole. And just like that, you get your souls back. It's like nothing ever truly happened. The witch leaves just like you wanted her to. You head back to Majula. Now, you're probably thinking, Let's Player, what are you going to do next? And, I'm probably just going to make a horrible decision and spend all my money on health. And as you can see, 34 life gems. That's the equivalent of 34 Estus flasks, obviously. We're also going to be doing the same thing with the rings, if you haven't already figured that out. I don't think we've actually acquired any other ring in general. So we'll just go through real quick and discard this, discard this. If I can't use something effectively and I resort to my fucking fist, don't be mad at me, please. I'm only human. And my fist does more damage half the time anyway. Just go ahead and discard this. If I find a catalyst, like a sorcerer's staff or some shit, I'm just gonna hit stuff with it. Wow, that's really kind of you. And just like that, we've acquired our first ring. Now, if I'm lucky, I'll never pick up a Northern Ritual Band that will decrease my HP and increase spell slots, well, spell uses. And this playthrough might actually go decently. Other than that, we're fucked. So, I'm gonna go ahead and set the bonfire real quick. We're just gonna establish that I have made it back to Majula. And that I am, I'm definitely going through with this. This is not a one-shot. We're gonna get all the way to Sandra, Aldia, all the people, for the people, we the people. And I hope you look forward to it. Toodaloo.